All right, Emily, we're going to watch your butterfly here underwater. And as we're watching your videos, make sure you go back and check out the emails. Check out the email as well. There's some different notes and tips and things you're doing really well. And they're great little pieces of advice that you can look at before or even after practice, even before after races while at a meet if you don't really have time to watch the videos all the way through. So do take time just to kind of check out those notes and see what's going on. But the very first thing I noticed is how good your butterfly looks. In all honesty, great job of stacking your feet there too. But your butterfly looked excellent. So I was excited to get to see some of this video, and we're going to kind of start it over here and go from there. All right, the very first thing we want to talk about is this hand entry here. You do a great job of entering shoulder width apart. And that's one of the things we want to see everybody doing. And your hand entry is exactly where we want it. So well done there, Emily. As you start that stroke, you can see that you do a great job of bending your elbows. You're pushing that water back towards your feet, towards the opposite wall. So that's excellent. The one thing we do look at here, and we got another video we'll show earlier, but it looks like your hands are a little wide outside your hips. Try to bring those hands in a little bit better, where you kind of get through that core strength. If you're pulling your hands from your shoulders all the way down to the bottom of your hips, you're going to get a lot more strength and a lot more power. So just try to bring those hands a little bit closer together. As you finish your stroke here, you can see that you kind of come up a little bit more with your pinkies. Make sure you keep those palms finishing all the way around. But this head position here is so good, and your body line is right on top of the water, which is excellent. So way to go there, Emily. And you don't really bring your head up at all. Now, your hands are entering. They're a little flat here, but look how deep that head goes. Your hips are nice and high. Your hands are nice and high. So we're very excited about. And then that's part of what we call the power butterfly. We're really excited about the strength and the power you have in your fly. That's so good. Again, great head position. Nice 2 kicks. Rewind just a little bit here. As we get ready to do that breath here, we can see that you're about halfway through that stroke when you finally get that head up. You do want to try to get your head up just a little bit earlier. You don't want to be quite so deep or quite so late. So get that head up just a bit earlier. Good job of pushing back, and you can actually see your hands are a little bit closer together here, which is fantastic. Here comes your head in the water. You're looking down just before those hands enter the surface. That's perfect. Way to go. All right, so right here, we want to talk about the power triangle you have going. We always want to see high hands, high hips, and low head. And that's where you're going to show that you're going to get the most amount of strength going through that butterfly. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I mean, we can't teach any better than that, Emily, so really well done there. And again, great 2B kick all the way through. Head position all the way through is looking down. You've got such a beautiful butterfly underwater. I love it. All right, as we go into your turn here, you do a great job right here of stacking those feet. That's excellent, okay? Make sure you keep those feet together. It helps transition from one direction to the other. See that your knees are up nice and high. You look like you watched that hand come off that wall. Lock those hands in a streamline here a little bit better. But this push off the wall is so good. If your streamline would have been better, it would have been perfect, okay? So just lock that streamline. The other thing we want to try and do is kind of wait a little bit before you start that first dolphin kick. You kind of were on your side still. Get to that stomach and then start those dolphin kicks. I want to rewind because I want to see how many dolphin kicks you do. All right, so here's your first kick right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dolphin kicks, and you didn't breathe first stroke off the wall. That's A+. Emily, that looked so good. Well done. Really nice job. I can't wait to see the other videos.